Drake has announced his new album entitled Iceman. Now, if you've been following me on any of my socials, I told you that this would be the title of the album last year, back in August. He has been hinting at this album and this title since he unlocked his Finsta entitled Plot Twist. All throughout the Finsta, there have been hints riddled, whether it's alluding to Kimi Räikkönen, who is the famous F1 racer whose name was the Iceman. He's been alluding to Italian racers as well, posting pictures all year long. But now, what does the Iceman mean and what might we see on this album? Let's start by talking about Kimi Räikkönen, this famous racer. His name was the Iceman for a few reasons. He remained calm under pressure, he rejected mainstream media, and he played by his own rules. Sounds very similar to Drake. Coming off this feud with Kendrick Lamar, he saw that the industry was not really with him. He didn't really have friends and people who he could rely on, very similar to Kimmy. He doesn't rock with mainstream media. When was the last time you've seen Drake do a real interview? It's been a long time. And the last interview he did have, big interview I would say, with Elliott Wilson and Rap Radar, look at how that relationship has turned out. Drake doesn't really trust anyone, very similar to Kimmy. And the last thing that you want to know about Kimmy is the way he retired. He literally crashed out. He crashed his car, he walked off, said nothing to anyone, walked onto his yacht, never to be heard from again in the racing world. Could this be what Drake is signaling to us? That he wants to walk away from it all? That this last album entitled Iceman is his finale, his last studio album where he breaks Michael Jackson's record and then he walks off? This could very much be the case. He has crashed out. He sued his own label. He went into this battle kind of with nothing to gain and everything to lose, and he did it anyway. For the love of music and for the love of sport. I think these are all things hinting at what Iceman will be about. Back against the wall, how do you perform under pressure? This is the Drake that I'm looking for. This will be his most important album. Once upon a time, it was Scorpion. He's coming off the battle with Pusha T, coming off ghostwriting allegations. But now, when it seems like the world turned against him, when it seems like he lost everything, what is Drake going to do? I think we're going to get an album of rap music. I think we're going to get an album with some R&B on it as well. I think we're going to get the exact type of Drake that we are looking for. And I think he's going to lock in with 40. He's going to lock in with Boy Wonder. He's not going to rely on features. He is going to deliver because that is what the world is expecting. And he has never fell short of expectations. Time and time again, for more than a decade, Drake has delivered exactly what we were looking for.